It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
So stay where you are until you're sure it's safe to move.
So wake me up when it's all over.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
Online transmission is ready, sir.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
I'm hungry.
Don't be such a baby. I cooked you some bacon.
I ate it already. I could smell it in your purse, and now it's gone, and I hate everything.
And Holly.
Just walk up to the mic and meow really loudly for 8 minutes.
Good morning, it's 6:09. Oh my goodness, good crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Right up there. They must like this cooler weather.
Oh, yeah, I'm for it.
48 is the low. How does that feel to you walking in this morning?
So, you call me every morning to make sure that I'm
You're
awake.
awake.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Not going to be late.
Yep. And I said, is this sweatshirt weather?
Okay, so this is where it's confusing.
You said no.
Okay, now right now it probably is, but do you want to wear the sweatshirt by 1 o'clock when it's 80 degrees?
No, you take it off and tie it around your waist.
So you're saying you dress in layers?
Yeah, you got to do layers.
I don't dress in layers. I've got one T-shirt on and that's all I need.
No, you need, if you're going out this morning before 10 o'clock, you need a sleeve.
Okay, if you're going to be outside in the yard or doing a job, you probably need a sleeve this morning because it's 48.
If you're
cool.
walking outside at all,
yeah,
you're going to need a sleeve.
Well, I walk from the house to the car, then I'm in the car, then that's the last time I'll be outside until after lunch. So see, I'm dressed for the future.
Oh, okay.
I don't dress for the moment.
Well,
Which is, I know, it's stupid.
That is kind of stupid, but
Yeah,
see, guys can wear like a flannel shirt.
sure.
Or
A little
just
shirt under it.
Yeah, just
Gotcha.
a little light coverage,
Okay,
you know.
okay.
You
See
don't
what you're
gotta
saying.
you don't gotta go full coverage.
Yeah.
But
Full coverage.
this was a sweatshirt morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's dropped to 47 as we were talking.
Wow.
Yeah. But at least we're not going to be part of the hurricane, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. Can you believe this? When we left, we'll talk about that on since you've been gone. But this thing, Category 5, we'll have to go back and check. When was the last time we had a Category 5 hurricane?
Is the world ending?
I don't know.
Is this it? Is this it?
This is that goofy little system. For over a week, it was just like out in the ocean, just running around like a kid in the yard, doing nothing, unorganized. All of a sudden, it just organizes, and boom, here we go. I'm going to Florida now. Anybody want to go? Yeah, everybody get on. Category 5 right now.
Come on, everybody, fish up. School up.
And now it's Category 5.
Yeah. What do you think happens to the sea life?
That's a great question.
You know?
We need to find an expert.
Do they ride the waves?
Yeah, because how deep into the water does this hurricane affect when it's going through the ocean? Is it just on top? Does it affect stuff underneath, say 50 feet, 100 feet?
Yeah.
Like if you're a shark swimming
I don't
around,
know.
being all big and bad, and all of a sudden you're just
twisted up.
It's like it walks like it's swimming to a spider web. It's like they're saying, "Oh, you're not so big and bad now, are you?"
So, I'm not going to get into it because we don't do politics on our show.
No.
But have you read the theories about weather manipulation?
No.
And the government?
The government's behind this?
I know.
How can we affect the weather?
I mean, also, I think, how can everything be blamed on the government? Yeah.
Might as well.
But I don't know. There's this whole thing. I've been following it on Facebook and stuff. And
I don't believe that.
No, but I also don't believe that the Earth is flat. So
No.
I believe it's good, nice and round.
I agree. I learned that in school.
Yeah. That's
Saw
what
the globe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw the globe.
See, so we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be a beautiful day. Sunny, 79, the high later. A little windy again today. No rain, and that hurricane will not affect us, by the way, at all. And it's going to be just a little bit lower in the state as far as where it went last time, just a little bit below, actually, probably about a couple of 100 miles below. But we'll give you all the details on that coming up. We have DeKalb County Fair tickets. It'll be great fair weather this week, but the fair gets underway next week. And at the moment, next week looks good too. Nice and dry. We'll be giving those tickets away. Plus, we'll be talking about a lot of stuff going on, including a Teacher of the Week, Healthcare Hero, our Big Deal Store, our Not Alone promotion, collecting items for the foster children in the area. But first,
How'd you know?
Things you need to know this morning. It's Tuesday, October the 8th, and we're only about 3 weeks away from Halloween, and we've got a big Halloween promotion we'll be doing soon. We'll be talking about that, and we need your Halloween pictures. So we'll tell you what you can do. But first, things you need to know. What's going on today?
Okay, so today is National Salmon Day, not salmon. It's not salmon. You say salmon, don't you?
Well, when I was little, Mother would always say, we're having like cooking salmon. She'd have biscuit and gravy and salmon patties.
Oh, my gosh.
And you knew when you walked in the door that we're having like salmon patties.
Yeah.
She called it salmon because it's spelled with an L. Why is there an L in it if you don't say salmon?
It hits you in the face.
Yeah. You walk in the door and it's like, whew. There's like every cat in the neighborhood was over there at the front door waiting. Okay. But anyway, do you like salmon?
Salmon. No, salmon.
So
yes.
Stupid.
You know, there's other words. I don't understand words like this. Like, how do you pick and choose? Like the word kernel, like the COL.
Ooh. You like it? You think of it like a KER, kernel.
Yeah.
NEL.
Like KERNEL.
But go back to salmon. Why is there an L in it if you don't use it?
I don't know.
It should be salmon, but it's salmon.
What about island?
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. There's an S.
Yeah, there's an S in there.
You don't say the S.
No.
It should be Island.
It should be, but it's not. I don't know.
Like yacht. There's another one. You would think it would be spelled YOT. Yacht.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's got the C and the H in it. Why are they in there?
Oh, okay. I don't know, man.
Death. There's a silent B. So there's all these words that's got letters that you don't use.
Yeah.
Who put these words together in the first place?
Barry, I don't know.
When knife, doesn't it? It has a K in it.
It has a K, yeah.
Doesn't need it. It's useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I was never good in the spelling bees.
Oh, no, I never did spelling bees.
I would spell words like they sound.
Yeah. I always had anxiety about spelling bees.
Yeah.
But anyway. Salmon, so it is the second most popular seafood consumed by Americans.
What's number one? What would you guess? I looked it up.
I would guess, what is it?
Shrimp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shrimp. There's another one. Why is there an H? Should be SRIMP. Shrimp.
What?
But it's got an H. Shrimp. You don't say shrimp.
Shrimp. Oh, you don't say
shrimp. No, you don't.
Samp. You say shrimp.
Shrimp. Like SRIMP. But it has H in it.
Because you pronounce it with the SH. Shrimp.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do say shrimp.
Shrimp.
Say shrimp.
Shrimp.
I heard an H in there.
No.
I heard it's like shh.
You wanted to hear it.
No, it's phonetically, it
shrimp.
is SH.
Shrimp.
Anyway, if you're watching on the live feed, we've got some audio issues that we got to work out. I'll work on that on the break. So.
Oh, do we? I think we might have our new microphone hooked up.
Well, I know, but somebody said that we sounded like robots on crack.
Oh.
So I've texted Lee.
Well, we haven't hit the crack, I can tell you that. No. No.
Don't start. This is how rumors get started.
Exactly. I heard the morning show was doing crack with robots.
I know. Maybe if I do this.
Yeah.
I just did something. Okay.
Here's another one. Q. Okay. Like you're.
Yeah.
Not like a cue ball, but like when you're put something in a list of like a queue. Was that like a computer type thing? You put it in your queue to maybe order later or something, but it's got a it's got a Q in it.
Yeah. Okay. I just had one. Oh, asthma. I can never spell asthma
because it has an H in it.
It is so confusing to me. I have to say, I have to. I fixed the audio myself. I didn't even
need Lee. What did you do?
I turned it down a little bit. We had gone all the way hot. And so anyway, I fixed it. But what was I saying?
I don't know. Asthma.
Asthma.
Yeah.
Anytime I talk about Harlow's asthma, I have to click the little microphone button and say asthma for it to spell it for me because I don't know how to spell it.
One last one somebody messaged at phlegm.
Okay.
How would you spell phlegm if you're in a spelling bee?
Okay.
You're looking at it.
No, I went to nursing school, so it's P-H-L-E-M.
GM.
Oh,
See,
I didn't.
I think that's probably
I didn't graduate nursing
that's why you
school.
were doing radio. That's why you're doing radio.
I never said that.
So you
I
owe your failure
graduated.
due to the word phlegm. You misspelled it in your nursing test. But then who even thought of a name for that word? That's a nasty thing, phlegm.
Speaking of nasty, I've got one that is absolutely horrible to spell, and I never know how to spell it.
Okay.
It's gross.
What is it?
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
There's an H in there.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
That should be a short word.
Yeah. Huh.
Because it's just something you don't want, don't need.
Yeah. No, nobody needs that.
Diarrhea.
So
Every medicine you can take known to man, it causes that, I believe. If you ever watch these TV commercials, all these new medicines, probably 99% of them, if you look at the little fine print at the bottom, all of them cause diarrhea. May cause sudden, volatile, explosive diarrhea. So, whoa.
Oh.
That's not what you need on the beach trip.
No. That's all, like that jelly drink we
Yesterday.
yesterday. We
So what else is going on?
Okay, so anyway, have you changed any habits since the pandemic hit in 2020?
I will say I probably I wash my hands a lot more than I used to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't a great hand washer. Should have been. But now I do make sure.
Yeah, but you
I wash them longer.
You never get colds and never get sick.
No.
So, like, you've built up antibodies by not washing your hands. So, you actually did yourself a favor.
Yes, and I wash them longer underwater.
Huh.
What about you?
Okay, I use hand sanitizer, and I've never used hand sanitizer before. Like if I was at the hospital, I'd pump it. You know, like I worked at the hospital for a little while, so I'd pump it walking by. But anytime I see it, if I'm out shopping or out at a store or out at like Five Below, they're really good about having it out. I'll get me a little pump or two, and I'm like, that won't hurt.
Sure.
Just
might as well stay clean.
But so Reddit decided to ask users what quarantine habits have stuck around for them since 2020.
Yeah.
And the post got over 7,000 comments. It went viral.
So what are some of the things we're still using or doing?
So women have completely ditched wire bras.
Whoa.
During lockdown, and they've not gone back.
They're wearing them, but just different kind of bras? What does that mean?
Wearing bras, but we don't wear them with wires anymore.
Why does wire cause COVID? So they've now figured out that wire bras cause COVID.
No,
I did not know that.
No, that's not what I said. Like I said, this is how rumors get started.
I know.
But I think it's a comfort thing because they're very uncomfortable. I don't know why they're made to begin with wires. And
Is it because more people stayed at home and we're not going to work, so they just try to be as comfortable as possible?
Yep, they just got something to be
that
comfortable.
Makes sense.
Others kept up hand washing like you and sanitizing practices like me.
Yeah.
And then some still refuse to buy groceries in person. I have some friends like that.
Huh.
They order all their groceries.
So they won't go to the store
They
unless
won't
they
go
just
to the
have
store.
to.
They've gotten spoiled to delivery.
Okay.
Yep.
It's expensive.
And some people continue to wear a mask in public. I've seen that a few
I've
times.
seen a lot of that still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Well, here's something to think about.
Okay.
So, I went to the funeral home yesterday.
Yep, did too.
Well, we went together, so
Right.
yeah. And we ran by Crystal's before we went.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got to have a mint.
Yeah, because Crystal has some in those little onions.
The onions. The
Yeah, they're
onions
gonna-
are very strong.
They're going to knock somebody's head off.
Yeah, okay. They probably would. But you know what I was thinking? Like, is there a way that you could politely throw breath mints in somebody's mouth while they're talking? Like, just if they're like mid-sit, or if you just said, open it up and say, let me say, and you just toss it in there, you know?
Would it make them mad, do you think? Or would they say, well, thank you?
What if you chipped a tooth? I don't know.
Oh, if you hit them in the eye. But sometimes they might say, well, thank you. I did notice my breath was kind of rotten. Thank you.
What if you hit the back of their throat?
They start choking. Well, they should have had a breath mint to begin with.
Well, little Johnny died today because he had a breath mint thrown in his mouth.
Because he had bad breath. Yeah, that would be awful, but that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Would you be offended? You're talking and somebody says, hold that thought. Open your mouth. Pop.
I have had people say, would you like a mint? And that makes me like, oh no.
That's ugly.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
it's like walking up and say, hey, do you need some toilet paper?
Oh, Oh, yeah.
and you're not even in the bathroom, that's when it's weird.
That gets weird. It gets awkward.
When they do toilet paper, that's a bad sign.
That is a bad
You might want
sign.
to head back in the bathroom.
Yep.
6:23.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Since you've been gone, and boy, how about the hurricane? This thing went from being maybe an unorganized mess to now, what, Category 5?
I know the Gulf Coast is preparing because it may be Category 5 Hurricane Milton, as residents race to clear debris from the previous Helene, which is horrible. So it's threatening a rare direct hit on Tampa Bay, and Milton could have strong winds, heavy rain, and dangerous storm surge.
180-mile-an-hour winds possible. Now, they expected it's still out in the ocean. They're saying, early Thursday morning,
Yeah.
it'll come ashore. It may be downgraded some to a 4, possibly 3, because the area of water it's over now is extremely warm, and it's really strong. There's a chance it will weaken some, but still, you're probably looking at 150-mile-an-hour winds when it comes ashore. So they're looking at damage from the winds. Of course, a lot of flooding. It's going to go about roughly 100 miles further south from where the last one was, which helps some for the people to the north. But still, you're looking at Orlando, Disney World. It's going to be in the path of this in some form. They may have to even close Disney World. They're saying probably sometime tomorrow or even Thursday.
Have they started evacuations yet?
Yes, they are evacuating.
Okay,
Yes. So if you have any family that lives, you can see the map. It's about 100 miles south of where the last one comes ashore. It's between Miami and where the last one comes ashore.
I wonder if they're going to do like they did with Helene, where they turn the southbound lanes into northbound,
Could be.
and they just do all 4 lanes going
Could be.
that way.
Because anyway, you need, like, even down to Miami is going to get a lot of rain because they're going to be on the dirty side of the storm, so
Yeah.
they're going to get a lot of rain too. So, yeah, that area. And as far as us, it's not going to affect us one bit. Good news. The only good news about this one is when it comes ashore, it's not going to veer north into the Carolinas and Georgia. It's going to go back out in the ocean. So at least as far as the Carolinas, they'll get some rain off of this probably, but nothing like what happened last time. So that is some good news.
That is some good news.
Yeah.
Well, British labs let you clone your dead pets. Yeah.
What?
Yes. So I don't know what this means, but let me try to read this.
Okay.
Gemini Genetics in Shropshire.
I don't know where that is, but
Okay.
that must be. I have
Hold on. Hey Siri,
Yeah,
where is Shropshire?
she'll never find it.
Yes, you will.
Here it is on the map.
England. Shropshire, England.
Well, they have Gemini Genetics, so they're studying on how to bring back your dead pet.
Yeah, they can take DNA from your dead pet and create an identical copy.
Whoa.
Even celebrity Barbara Streisand has cloned her dog Samantha not once, but twice. And the process can cost up to $80,000, and it takes a year.
Okay, here's the question. Okay, it may look just like your pet, but I wonder if it still has the same personality and acts like your pet.
It can't. It's a new.
I wouldn't
It's
think
a new
so.
creation. Like it's a new thing,
Right.
You know.
Would you? Okay, you and Doug, extremely close. Your dog.
Yeah.
If something happens down the road and you got an extra $80,000, would you do it?
If I have an extra $80,000, it's not going to clone my dog. I'm
No.
sorry. I'm just
No.
going to move on. My
Live
little
with the
heart's going to be broken.
Live with the memories.
And
He's a great dog. I got some bills to pay, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some debt.
I'm with you. It just wouldn't, to me, it wouldn't be the same. I know it's going to look like it and may act similar, but it's still, in your mind, you're going to know this is not the same.
I know.
Kind of like, I guess it's a better version of Pet Cemetery, except these don't come back and try to kill you. I hope.
How do you know?
Don't know.
You don't know.
They might flip one day.
They might.
Flip a switch.
Who knows?
Might catch them with their kitchen knife. You don't know what they're doing.
I think cloning is weird. And
Yeah.
like I said, we don't get political, and it could go political because it's controversial.
I think,
I just don't believe in cloning.
no, because God
Why?
put you here once.
Yeah, well, we are God's creations,
Yeah.
and everything under His hand is His creation.
Yeah.
So why are we? It's like playing. It's like, you know. And then I'm not supposed to get religious either, but you don't play God.
Yeah.
And
by
that's kinda
creating
like-
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I don't know.
It's like me. I don't think the world would need two of me because you told me once one of you is plenty. More than enough.
Can't have more than one. No, I
See.
couldn't handle one more.
See, so one and done.
Thank God you
Yeah.
can have a twin. Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you. I'm taking that as a compliment. I hope.
Thank you, Lord, for
Yeah.
only making one of Barry
Thank you.
Galloway.
That makes me feel special.
One
today.
Barry Galloway, please.
Well, thank you. It's 6:36.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
I have an iPhone. You taught me into it about a year ago. And you've had one for how long?
Since I was
Old enough to have a phone? You always had an iPhone?
no, because I had a Nokia. It had a green screen and
Sorry.
black writing.
So sorry.
It was a little flip phone.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Don't
Yeah.
be sorry. That phone was indestructible.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then I had the Voyager.
Okay.
And then I made the switch when I was probably around 20 or young, a little bit younger,
Yeah.
19, 20.
Okay, on your iPhone, do you have something called the check-in feature? I don't have that on mine. Is that like an app you add to it? I guess it helps you, I guess, when you're going somewhere,
Safety check.
a safety check.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem they're having now. Some iPhone users are complaining, saying that there's a problem. They're saying that the check-in feature has been suggesting that they contact exes and even dead relatives.
No.
Yeah. It's kind of like one of those, like on Facebook, that says, here's some people you may know that you may want to be friends with. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
The feature, which was introduced back last year, it makes suggestions on who users should alert when they arrive at a certain location.
No.
Like you're going to, say, Birmingham. Oh, by the way, this person lives in Birmingham. You may want to say hi to them. This thing is alerting you, and they're alerting you to exes and even dead relatives. Yeah. One user claims the feature recommended contacting her deceased mother. Another received a message with her ex-husband's name saying, hey, Bob lives there. You may want to go by and say hi to Bob.
Ha.
No, I don't.
Ha.
No.
Ha. Not the exes.
Yes, they're putting up the exes and the dead people. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. So iPhones, maybe that update I got like Sunday night is trying to fix this. Because I got one Sunday night that took a while to.
Yeah, I was about to say the 18.2 is out. So
maybe that'll fix it.
Maybe it will.
All
I
right,
don't know.
Hey, we got some big news coming up in about, 20, 25 minutes. Knock jokes. We thought we may never find any more worth putting on the radio, but you searched and you found?
We found them.
So we have 3. So to kind of get you ready for the knock jokes, I think we need to throw in some other jokes. So, I was looking online. I saw this store. They said that it's a new marijuana store in some state. It was weird. Said they just opened. It had like an unusual name, like some kind of weird something with hemp. It was like cute. It was creative. I thought, what if we come up with some names for maybe a new marijuana store? Maybe
Oh God.
possible names that they could use. So if you're considering opening one in the future whenever it becomes illegal, we've got some name suggestions on what you should go with.
Are you condoning?
No, I'm just saying if you do open one, you might need a name for your business.
Okay, I understand
There's
what
a lot
you're
of
doing
names
now.
maybe
Okay.
already made. So with these names you could use, you're more than welcome to use these.
Yeah.
We'll just charge a small fee if you use them. You'll need to pay us for these.
Yeah.
But we've got things. So
Yeah.
you've got the list. You want to go over the top 5 list?
Yeah. So number 5 is we do it.
Weed.
Weed.
Weed. Do it.
WEED.
Weed. Do it. I like that one.
We do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4 is 420 and all is well.
You don't like that one.
I don't like that one at all.
Okay, well, they get better. They get better.
I don't
3.
even understand. All is. I don't.
All is 420 and all is well.
I don't get
It's
it.
like kind of like a watch person on a castle.
What?
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay. Anyway,
we'll skip that
number. That was awful. Number 3. This is good.
You like this one. Okay, you like this one.
Cheech and Bong.
Yeah. Cheech and Bong.
good
That's a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. I like number 2. Grass grab. Little play on words on that first one.
Is it like a?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Instead of, grass grab. That's a possible name. Okay, here's the name you might want to go with. New name for a marijuana store.
Okay.
You ready?
Pot of gold.
Yes. Pot of gold.
Which I said, shouldn't it be pot of green?
Possibly.
But so like either one you
way.
use, either one, just give us a small
So if any of these
fee.
5 pop up in the near future, we're going to expect some fundage from that.
Yep, I'm going to head on down to Cheech and Bong and get stocked up this
especially
morning.
Grass crab. Yeah, it's 6:49.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Time for Holly's pile of stories. And how about Shabuzi? Another week at number 1 on the Billboard chart.
13th week with a bar song on the Billboard Hot 100.
Crazy.
Yep, the hit now claims the third longest stint. I don't like that word.
Yeah.
Atop the charts, atop the single charts this decade. Wow.
So that's over
this
3
whole decade.
months. 3 months. Not just this year, but this decade.
Yes.
Only 2 other songs have been number 1 for longer periods of time this decade.
Yep, one of them was Last Night in 2003 by Morgan Wallen.
23, right?
I do that all the time, I
know.
swear.
That's okay.
And then 2022 was Harry Styles' As It Was.
So, you think, I don't know, Shabuzi, can he knock those 2 off the top spot for, if he stays number 1 for 3 more weeks?
I mean, to have a one-hit song and to
Huge.
beat out Harry Styles.
He can retire now. If he wrote the song, because that's where you make your money.
Yeah.
Recording it, sure. But when you write a song and get a huge hit song, that's when you can start making some cash.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Luke Holmes, Eric Church, and James Taylor, I love James Taylor, have helped organize the Concert for Carolina. It's a benefit concert for Hurricane Helene relief that is going to set place on October 26th at the Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. So Combs, Church, and Taylor all grew up in North Carolina.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay.
And tickets go on sale Thursday with a fundraising raffle and auction coming soon, along with additional artists joining the bill.
That'd be a great show. Plus, all the money's going to a great cause.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
And then if you thought that Dolly was being stingy with donating $1 million.
You call them stingy. They'll come. You'll be entering Sandman.
I don't like
I like that one song.
Well, okay, let me tell the story and then I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Metallica's All Within My Hands location or foundation, has donated $100,000 to the Hurricane Helene relief effort.
That is cool.
That's awesome.
But it's not quite the $1 million Dolly gave, but still, hey, you gave $100,000. That is fantastic.
No, but somebody literally said Dolly only gave $1 million.
Yesterday when we posted this, somebody said, really, she's rich. That's all she could give?
Yeah.
That's all she could give. She gave $1 million.
$1 million.
And about to add another $1 million.
And about to add another,
and somebody was talking smack about her.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
So I was 14, 15 years old, living my life, doing all stuff that 14, 15-year-olds do.
Yeah.
Downloading music, burning CDs.
Oh, illegally.
And then the Metallica came along.
I got what you're saying.
And they shut down Napster.
I remember.
You remember?
Napster was so cool.
Yep. So I have a grudge in my heart.
Yeah.
Because I got like movies and
you were stealing them though.
Well, yeah. So was everybody. We were older.
I know we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Metallica ruined my Napster experience. So I'm glad they're donating $100,000. Thank you
very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, birthdays are next.
WQSB Mornings with Barry and Holly.
You seen the YouTuber? His name is Jack Doherty. What he did? The guy has a beautiful McLaren car. He wrecked it while looking down at his phone. $200,000 vehicle.
Whoa, that must have been a very expensive text message.
And the kid's only 20 years old. 20-year-old, he can be seen looking down at his phone as he drives on a Miami highway Saturday. Moments later, he lost control of the vehicle. He is okay, but crashed into a guardrail rail. Over 185,000 viewers were watching at the time of the crash.
185,000
That's a lot of viewers. I wonder what he does
at the
to
time
have that
of the
many
crash.
viewers.
I don't know. Did you post this story?
No, I haven't posted it yet, but I haven't seen the video, but it says...
That's what I was looking for.
You can see him look down at the phone. Next thing you know, crashes the vehicle. $200,000. He bought the vehicle from just being on YouTube.
Was he injured?
No, everybody's fine. Now, the cameraman sustained injuries, but he's going to be okay.
Okay.
But since he's now been banned... since he was being reckless and looking down at his phone.
Yeah, they'll do that.
So keep that in mind. Even though he's a big, I guess, YouTuber, makes a lot of money, he still made a mistake, did something wrong, and he's paying for it. Wrecked his $200,000 car.
That'd be sickening, but at least he's okay.
Yeah, are you ready? Okay, it's Tuesday and Knock Knock Tuesday. We thought we were done with Knock Knock jokes, but you began looking, saying, I think we can squeeze out at least 3 or maybe 1,000 more. Because people began sending you Knock Knock jokes, and trust me, she has plenty.
Yeah, so I looked up Knock Knock jokes to tell, but the ones that have been sent in are so much better. This one came from Tammy Nickens. She sent me a lot.
Tammy.
No, this one's my favorite.
We need Tammy to go find something else to do right now because she's sending you tons of Knock Knock jokes.
I love them. And also, this is your favorite one of them.
Okay.
Knock Knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes, the police, open up.
But you told that one like 5 times already this morning.
Yeah, I know, but not on air.
No.
Knock Knock.
Who's there?
Theodore.
Theodore who?
Theodore wasn't open. That's why I knocked.
That was good. That was good. Okay. The third one? Is this it?
Yeah.
You promise?
No, I've got a ton. I can go all day.
No. One more's plenty.
Okay.
We're in time crunch
sure?
here. Yeah, we got plenty. We got to go.
All right, knock knock.
Who's there?
No bell.
No bell who?
No bell. That's why I knocked.
You're done,
Thank
right?
you, Tammy
Okay,
Nickens.
you can go lay down now. It's 7:16.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Today, what you got?
Confidence is not they will like me. Confidence instead is I'll be fine if they don't.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
good.
I like that because I've been around people that don't like me, you know.
Sure.
And I've worried about that. I've thought, what have I done or what can I do or
Right.
how can I change this? And then I realized I don't have to change for anybody
No.
or anything. I can be myself, and those that don't like me don't have to be around me.
And you can have confidence in being you.
Yes.
Too many people put too much importance on, like, say, Facebook.
Yeah.
How many likes will this picture get? How many likes will this get? It don't matter. Like yourself.
Yeah.
Love yourself.
Yeah.
Don't worry about whether you get 1 like or 1,000,000 likes. Sure, you want people to like you, but don't put all the importance that if they don't like me, oh no, I'm just going to die. Like some kids will say, oh, they have to like me.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No. And not everybody is going to.
Nope. No
And
matter
that-
what, you can be
that's
the
why.
most perfect person in the world.
Yep.
You can find at least one or a handful who just don't.
Yep.
Don't know why. This is the way it is. But yeah, good quote.
I don't know why they call this stuff hamburger helper. It's
All right.
just fine by itself, huh?
This pizza, got to say no right off the bat. I like CC. CC's is good, but I don't want a chicken and Eggo waffle pizza.
Oh, no.
Yeah, waffles on a pizza. It looks like they've taken exactly that, the Eggo waffles, and they've crumbled them up. You can look at the picture here on their Facebook page. There's pieces of waffles on it. There's also the chicken will be fine, but it's like it's the white marinara sauce.
No, I think it's
No sauce
syrup.
at all?
No, I think it's maple syrup.
That's a definite no then.
Oh, my
You are
gosh.
correct.
Yeah.
Maybe no sauce at all, but it's now a new, for a limited time, I would think limited till they get rid of that one they made.
that they messed.
Then
That
they won't
somebody
make-
was high.
They will make another one.
Somebody had been to Cheech and Bong.
Do you mind smoking your weed outside? There's children in here.
It says there's crunchy chicken chunks on it. Like, why would you describe it like that?
I know.
It doesn't sound
Let's
good.
make it sound good, like delicious marinated chicken.
Yeah, no.
Marinated for 3 years in a delicious sauce. But no, that's what it is. It's got pieces of Eggo waffle crumbled up on top of a pizza. So they're now, you can buy these, and I guess they'll be on the dessert, or no, rather the pizza bar when you go to CC's.
Not for me.
Not for me. I'll pass that one. Speaking of pizza, now the other one we're looking at here from Little Caesars, that looks good.
Okay, so they're testing a bacon crust pizza.
Yes.
It has a caramelized cheese and bacon crust, and then you can get it customized with your choice of
Yes.
toppings. That sounds really good.
I tell you, I like Little Caesars because they really are affordable.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Because you got one after the girls, the Pee Wee game the other day.
Yeah.
And it was like, what, $7?
$7 for
half of a pizza and half of a
cheese sticks. And none of it went to waste.
That's a good deal.
I know, that is a good deal.
Yep.
And then freeze-dried candy, it is so
weird.
hot right now.
Messes with my brain.
I don't like it.
No, it's weird.
Nobody come for me.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
So they're not doing Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah,
Ranchers?
they're doing Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Rancher probably had enough of people profiting off of their own side business. There's a gnat in here.
Yeah.
But so these are going to be in stores early 2025, and they have that light, crunchy texture. But if you've never had freeze-dried candy, it is so sour and such a weird texture.
It is.
That you really can't explain it. You've got to try it.
It messes with the brain because, like a Jolly Rancher, when I get a Jolly Rancher, I know it's going to be extremely hard piece of candy. It's going to stick to your teeth. But if I chew into this one, you can chew it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a puff ball.
You don't just leave it, let your mouth let it dissolve. You just chew it. So this one's going to mess with your brain. It's going to taste like a Jolly Rancher, but it's going to be chewable.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's shaped like an extra large Cheetos ball.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, but it tastes... I don't know why all the freeze-dried candy is so sour.
I don't know.
It is to me. I don't know.
So it's coming out now.
Anyway.
Like early next year it'll be out, rather. All right, 728.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Come on, man.
This is terrible. Going to Georgia, Tybee Island, Georgia. They had an argument at a nursing home, and one man was stabbed.
Why?
It's going to be okay. They were arguing and fighting over Vienna sausages. Police were called to a nursing home last week where they found a man who had been stabbed in the chest. They say one man accused the other one of stealing his can of Vienna sausages. During the argument, one man pulled out a knife and stabbed the other. Unclear if the man who was stabbed was the one who lost the sausages or not. The injured resident was taken to the hospital. Apparently okay, going to be okay. The other one was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and should be.
And should be, rightfully so.
Pulling out a knife, he brought a knife to a Vienna sausage argument.
So, two men in a nursing home, one can of Vienna sausage. You say Vienna? I say Vienna. I don't know. Anyway, one can of sausages. Who's going to win? It's a fight to the death. No rules.
That's sad. That is sad.
The first rule about the Vienna Fight Club is that you don't talk about Vienna Sausage Fight Club.
That's bad. That's bad. How would that fight go down?
I don't know. Did he just pick up the knife and was like, "Those are my sausages"?
Listen, Bert, did you steal my Vienna sausages? Nope.
Prove it.
Prove it, yeah. Yes, you did. I go to the bathroom. We was in there for an hour.
Yeah.
I come back, and my Vienna sausages are gone. And you got my pudding.
Oh no, not the pudding, too.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, but the Vienna sausage, I eat those maybe once every 6 months.
You shouldn't.
Well, when I'm poor. So when every 6 months, why shouldn't I eat them?
Do you know what's in them?
No.
Well, don't look.
That's when I don't want to look, because you made me look at what's in bologna.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah, so probably the next, it's probably what they don't put in the bologna, they put in the Vienna sausage. Next step down.
So I've known you, I've been on the morning show for over a year now.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that you've had Vienna sausages?
Yeah. Used to, Daddy'd always get them and put them on crackers. You'd kind of slice them in half and then put them on and make it like a little Vienna, it's like a poor man's hors d'oeuvre there.
Huh.
Yeah, like a cocktail wiener.
I'm out.
What? What?
I'm out on the sausages and wieners.
I don't make chili for you.
I just don't want. I wouldn't stab somebody.
Okay, fine. I was going to make chili and give you a little side of Vienna sausages to slice up and put in there.
Oh my gosh! What is wrong with you? You're a monster.
You don't know how to live.
Oh my gosh!
You live a sheltered life.
Well, I'm not stabbing people in nursing homes. I know
I'm
that.
not either, but I'll share. I mean, if the guy wanted one, I'm sure he'd give him one of his tiny wieners and say, "Here, you can have this little sausage. Have it. It's not worth getting stabbed over, buddy.
No.
Here, Bert. Take it." Yeah, it's 7:39.
WQSB Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Time for some nuggets. Holly's knowledge nuggets. And what you got today?
All right, 32% of people say they would like to visit the moon.
No.
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 I'd be scared to death.
Even if you could drive there, I would say no.
No.
I'm happy with Earth. It's fine.
I like the gravity. You know, I stumble, like, you should see me at 4 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning when I wake up to get ready for work.
Yeah.
I stumble. I have to let the dog out. And I stumble
so
and
it's
hit.
you.
What?
Let the dog out.
Yeah, I let the dog out, and I hit every wall like a pinball, like a pinball machine. Yeah. So no, I don't want to go to the moon.
No, I mean, I've seen pictures of what's up there apparently, and there's no beach. There's like nothing but a beach, but there's no ocean. There's nothing. No.
Is it sandy?
No, I don't know what it is. It's like
what is it?
Moony. I don't know what kind of stuff it is.
Moon dust.
Moon rocks, dust.
Moon rocks.
You know, there's probably little varmints up there. We just haven't seen them yet. They're good at hiding.
Ooh, imagine a moon rat. What would that be like?
I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know either.
Yeah, so now they have cicadas? They should.
No, I bet it's just complete silence. I bet and that would drive me crazy.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah, to just have that's used as a form of torture.
Yeah,
it's just complete silence.
Like the aliens always said, no, in space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that.
On average, we have 725 phone contacts.
No.
Yeah. I wonder how many. I don't know if it'll tell me how many.
Does it show you
have.
the number of how many you have by looking at it?
No. But I have well over 700.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah.
700?
I have, like, phone numbers from 1982. Like, if you have, I have 400 contacts. Scroll all the way down the bottom.
All the way to the bottom?
Yeah, all the way to the bottom, and I'll tell you. Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't have 7. I have 247. Oh. And I've shortened my list over the weekend. I was bored and said, "Don't want to talk to you. Not going to ever call you again." And
you were so bored you did a phone clean out?
I did.
I need to do that.
I purged my phone list. Don't want to talk to you. Don't ever call me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, block you.
Yeah.
Yeah, block you, buddy.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I don't give my number out, though. Like,
No.
I don't. It's either work, friends, or family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have anybody that I'm just like.
So they're saying average 725.
Yeah.
I think that's way above average.
Like, hey, you want my number?
Yeah.
You want that? You want that?
They-
You want them digits?
No.
I wouldn't even know how to give somebody my number.
Your digits?
Have you ever given anybody your number, like as a flirting way?
No.
I never
Nobody's
have
ever
either.
asked.
Oh.
I mean, why do I have to give it to it? It's
Well,
all over the bathroom walls.
it's
all over
the-
gas stations.
Hold on, Chandler texts me, and she
Yeah.
has 540 contacts.
Chandler's popular. So mine, I don't have to give it because it's all over the bathroom walls at every gas station in
Oh,
Alabama.
yeah.
Yeah,
I did that.
that's what I was afraid. I knew it. I knew it was you. And he got your
No,
number.
but the guy's supposed to do it. The girl's not. The guy's supposed to, take
Will has
initiative.
700, he said.
Will does.
Will has. So he's below average.
Chandler says she has 540 and she knows 40 of them. Will, okay, but let's talk about Will for a second.
Okay.
He knows literally everybody in the state of Alabama, and everybody in the state of Alabama knows Will Brumlow.
Yeah.
So, I'm not surprised by his contacts.
Yeah, but I think your nugget list is a lie on this one. Here's 4 of us we've just talked about. None of us have. What?
Mrs. C.
Has how many?
1,427.
I could see her. Did you say Mrs. C?
Hallelujah.
There she is. Yeah, there we go.
She's probably so confused.
Every time we say her name, it's just like angels.
Yeah, it's angels.
Say it again.
Mrs. C. She has over. So, Will, you thought you had a lot, big boy. Mrs. C has got you doubled.
And she don't even have mine in there either. It's how bad
Yes, she does.
No, she don't. She blocked it years ago.
I see her text you.
No,
It'll
she's
pop up.
pretending.
Or you'll say, I have to check this, Mrs. C. So, there's this radio rule that we have that you don't look at your phone, check your phone while you're on air, talking to each other, to your co-host.
So you can pay attention.
Except when Mrs. C texts.
Who?
And anytime she texts, we
Yes.
stop what we're doing
Yes.
and check that text message.
Yes.
Because she knows that we're busy, you
Yeah.
know, and she turns on the radio. She's probably like,
She knows we're not busy. We're sitting here.
no, we're extremely busy, Barry. I work really hard.
People have watched you now. They know the truth.
Well, she said that we just made her morning. It's been a rough week. So, Mrs. C, sincerely, hold on.
Sorry, it's a rule. She told us anytime her name is said and we must bow down, and then all of us sing like angels.
No, but for real, seriously,
Yes.
if you would keep Mrs. Currington and her family in your
Yes.
prayers.
Yep.
Most stop listening to a conversation or lose interest in the conversation within 3 minutes.
What'd you say?
And you know what? I absolutely 100% believe this.
I agree.
3 minutes is all you got.
It depends on the person. There's some people, the minute they lose me at hello,
Yeah. Well,
the minute their mouth opens, I'm thinking,
yeah. Well, we got together last night. It's been a while since we've hung out. We'll go on walks together. We'll have
Sure.
lunch together. But yesterday we had like full day together. We went and saw the Joker. We went to,
which is weird. We'll get into that later.
yeah, we'll get into that later. We went to a funeral together.
Yeah.
We then grabbed a crystal after, and
One, that's all we could afford.
yeah, so we could, but don't even get me on that soapbox. Anyway, they're so
When you
expensive.
split a crystal, you know you're poor. And they even jacked the prices up too, by the way. That's a whole other story.
I know.
I think they're made
I
of
know.
gold now.
But my point is, like, we talked for hours.
Yeah.
Like, the only time I even talked to you during the movie.
Which is odd.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Other
People around, those
yeah.
two other ones in the theater
Yeah.
kept saying, shut up.
Yeah, I know. Those
you
two,
shut up.
those two seated across the
I'm
other
fixing to delete you
side.
from my contacts.
Let me put you in my phone so I can delete you real fast.
Get rid of you at 7:55.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
We're having a discussion.
Yeah.
Is it boba?
Yes.
Explain this.
Okay. So there's different types of boba. There
Okay.
are
There's those little tiny edible
balls
that you find in a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
Is it mostly drinks you find them in?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're called bubble teas or boba teas.
Yeah.
Some of them are filled with tapioca. I know that sounds gross, but it's really good.
Sure.
They pop in your mouth. So
Right.
they have that extra large straw that you
I've
drink
had some
through.
that you gave me. Let me try one from one of your drinks once. They're weird.
I know it's weird, but I really like them.
Yeah. So I've tried that. Mm-hmm. But there's a story this morning says bubble. Bubble. There's bubble.
Same thing.
Gotcha. Well, there's a restaurant, a Vietnamese restaurant, causing controversy with a bizarre new dish, bubble tea beef noodles.
Like ramen noodles?
It's sort of, you're looking at the noodles here. You can see
Okay,
a
I
picture on the
see.
Facebook page. And there's noodles in it. There's also, like, I guess, you can see the beef, which looks nasty. Then they throw these little bubbles, or the bobas, in there with it. These flavored tapioca balls that you have with that. Why would you want this dish?
It's a hard no for me. I'm passing. I think that this is to go viral and to get this restaurant on the map, and it worked.
It's a restaurant in Hanoi, and they're trying to capitalize on the bubble tea, as they call it there.
Are you just going to act like you know where Hanoi is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're
But
trying
anyway,
to. Yeah.
this looks disgusting.
It says content creators who tried the dish are not impressed. I could
No.
not imagine you would be. Number one, the beef looks gray. It's marbled.
And the soup
It's
part looks
weird.
like some kind of milky, like some bad milk they poured in there to feed the cat.
And also, there's chopsticks. How do you? I guess you just turn the bowl up. Okay, you eat the beef and the boba
I
with the
guess.
chopsticks, and you turn your bowl up to drink it.
That just looks disgusting. But it's a big thing to some. Then others will think it's disgusting.
So I give boba tea, a good boba tea,
Yeah,
a 10 out of 10. Love it.
gotcha.
I would give this dish, by the looks of it, a negative 10 out of 10.
And I'm with you.
Negative. Like it goes in the hole.
Yeah. So,
down the trash chute.
So click on our Facebook and see what you think. And while you're at it, look at these angry frogs. Here's another reason why I just don't like frogs. I don't know. It doesn't say where. I just saw the video and I posted it. And I don't know where it came from, what kind of frogs these are. But somebody put their phone in like a corner of a room and there's 4 frogs around it. These almost like white frogs. And they make the weirdest noise.
It's a little frog gang.
They need to, and then as the guy tries to grab his phone, these things are like, here's the noise.
That's the frog?
These are the frogs. Listen.
Okay.
It's
I'm waiting.
well, the video's having problems here. Come on, frogs. Well, here we go.
Okay.
Could you hear that? That was the videos. It's freezing up, but
It doesn't sound like a frog.
no. But you can watch it, and they're angry when the guy tries to get his phone. They jump at him.
They're squeaking.
Here they go. That was them making it's almost like
No.
a squeeze toy.
Frogs are supposed to go, ribbit.
Yeah, not these. And one of them jumps at him.
I wonder, oh my gosh. I wonder if this is in Hanoi and they had bubble tea soup.
They had some bad soup. I'd be mad too. I would make that noise too, but look at the video.
I just like that you posted this with absolutely no explanation.
No reason.
You just like the frogs.
I like the frogs.
Okay.
2.6 million views.
Wow.
Plus one, including ours. Yeah, it's 8:16. Country News is next.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Morning's crime story. People do some of the weirdest things and just can't figure out. This one you think you've heard it all. This one actually is in California. Surprising. Not Florida. No. For months now, somebody has been leaving full bottles of urine on an electrical box in Pasadena.
Why?
Okay, you may see these on the road. You got like some power poles and stuff, and you'll see like these boxes that are about 3-4 foot tall, and you got like a cover on them. For some reason, somebody has been leaving a full bottle of pee on top, different sizes of bottles, different colors of pee. So I don't guess whatever they're drinking for the day. Mm-hmm. Since June, this has been going on. And local residents have been investigating, trying to figure out who is doing this and why. I guess, first of all, it's kind of like littering because you're leaving something out there.
I mean, you're leaving behind bodily fluids.
Yeah.
Why would why would you?
Yeah. So
why?
One of the residents put up a camera up there to try to catch somebody. The first camera only caught a phantom arm descending from above. There's a wall behind this, and they reached over, set it all you could see his arm, and then that's all you could see was the arm. So they were on to somebody who was actually on to them.
Yeah.
Now, urine samples from the bottle was collected, and using tests they purchased online determined the liquid inside was clean, healthy urine.
So no
I guess
drugs.
no drugs. They passed the drug test and they weren't pregnant, I guess. So
Okay.
police are considering getting involved since the bottles are considered litter. Police have warned residents not to try to capture the pee bandit because if they do, you're in trouble. Yeah, thank you.
I knew that was coming. I knew something like that was coming.
You're in trouble.
You were holding that in your back pocket
I
for
was.
days.
It took a long time to set that one. I know, and you'll be talking about it for years.
That's going to be.
You'll tell your grandkids.
Everybody, please, on our podcast review, say that was your favorite part of the podcast.
Yeah, you'll tell your grandkids. There was this one day. This is the funniest thing. You say, I get tickled when I tell it. Barry told the urine story. And here's how it went. Once upon a time. Morning's animal story. Ooh, New York City. I've never been to New York City, but you say this story, you can believe this. They have a lot of rats.
Oh, New York is dirty.
Yeah.
They glamorize it on TV, but it is dirty.
So a lot of rats in New York City?
Big ones.
Well, there's even more rats now. So many rats are having a problem. They voted last week on a bill that would introduce rat contraceptives to the city's rat-fighting arsenal.
Birth control?
Yeah, the bill passed. City officials will now choose 2 rat-ridden zones. There's 2 areas they're going to start with to place the contraceptives and then monitor whether they reduce rat activity or not. Now, they're going to try this for 12 months to see if it works. A contraceptive bait affects function in female rats, which I was curious on how are they going to do this. Apparently it's going to be in an edible form that they're going to put out. It's going to be like a fat-filled pellet that they're going to serve up to rats. They said it's not going to kill them, but it's going to make them stop having little rat babies.
So for the girl rats, it affects their ovaries, and
Gotcha.
for the male rats, they're shooting blanks.
Would you like to be the scientist that had to do the study, do the research on this to find out how they can make this work?
How did they collect the specimens?
That's what I want to know.
Test.
Because I had to test and say, okay, little Fuzzy over here. Okay.
It's your turn, Buzz.
Here you go. Give me this. Okay, you go do you and Miss Fuzzy. Go have fun, and we're going to see if this works or not. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work, Bill.
Now we got 12 more on the way.
Didn't work, Bill. We got to try and we got to tweak it just a little bit more. Got to add a little more.
We're putting it on under the microscope.
Yeah.
Oh, I see little swimmers.
Got to add a little more salt.
Yep,
to
nope.
that peel.
No.
Yeah, but I was worried when I first saw this. The headline says rat birth control could soon roll out in New York City. I thought, ooh, that's going to be the job for the new guy in the office.
Oh, yeah, that's
Your
for
job,
Seth.
that would be our Seth. Seth, your job is to go out there, and here's your little tiny box here we got from Walgreens. You got to go out there and catch the rats, first of all. First of all, catching them will be tough. Then you got to roll them over on the back, and you got to put this on them.
What? You got to go further. What happened to this owl in the story? The owl in the story.
Oh, I don't know.
There's an owl.
Yeah.
He ate one of the rats, and then he died.
Oh, because what they were doing was they were using some kind of other type of birth control, basically a poison, and they were just killing the rats.
Oh, no.
Then an owl ate one of the rats that ate one of the first forms of birth
Poison
control,
rats
and so it killed the rat
yeah.
and killed the owl both.
Oh, wouldn't you feel awful if you
that's
were the
awful.
one that was like responsible for that?
Yeah, because you killed the rat, you did your job, but you're also killing other animals who eat the dead rats.
Ew.
So anyway,
Well, okay. There's
that's
that.
interesting. I wonder.
Yeah. It says rats will still choose trash over edible contraceptives.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, it's 8:41.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.